Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we chase down the beasts that make the asphalt beg for mercy. If you're a muscle car junkie like me, buckle up because today we're tearing into the 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat, the resurrection of American fury that's got the entire automotive world buzzing. Dodge promised to bring back the HEMI roar after dipping a toe into the electric waters. And boy, did they deliver with this supercharged monster. It's not just a car, it's a statement on four wheels, blending retro swagger with modern menace. We've got the full rundown ahead, from every angle to what it'll cost you to unleash the beast. If you love raw power that shakes your soul, smash the like button now and let's dive right in. Picture this, you're rolling up to a stoplight, and heads are already turning before you even rev the engine. That's the kind of presence the 2026 Charger Hellcat commands right from the front. Dodge went all in on that iconic muscle car DNA, slapping on a massive, gloss black grille that's wider than your wildest dreams. It's like the car is daring the world to stare. Flanking it are those razor-sharp LED headlights, slim and predatory, with daytime running lights that slice through the night like hellfire. And don't get me started on the hood. It's sculpted with deep air intakes and functional vents that scream supercharged business up front. The whole fascia sits low and aggressive. With a chin splitter that's not just for show, it pins the nose down at triple-digit speeds, channeling air straight to the massive Brembo brakes hiding behind those 20-inch lightweight, forged wheels wrapped in sticky Pirelli P0 tires. It's a front end that's equal parts brutal and beautiful, evoking the '69 Charger but beefed up for the apocalypse. Swing around to the side, and the Hellcat's profile hits you like a freight train of attitude. The lines flow long and low, with fender flares that bulge out wide-body style, giving it that planted, ready 2-pound stance. We're talking 3.5 inches wider than a standard Charger to accommodate those meaty rubber bands and the sheer aggression of the design. The door sills are etched with Hellcat badges that glow under the ambient lighting at night, and the side mirrors are sleek aero housings with integrated turn signals that keep things clean. Up top, the roofline rakes back into a fastback coupe shape or the four-door sedan option if you need to haul more than just egos. But either way, it's got that classic Coke bottle curve dipping into the rear haunches. Chrome accents are minimal. Dodge kept it matte black and carbon fiber where it counts, like the side skirts that skim the ground and the fuel door emblazoned with the Hemi logo. It's a side view that says, I'm here to dominate the straight line, but I can carve corners if you push me. Flip it around to the rear, and the Hellcat doesn't let up. If anything, it doubles down on the drama. Quad exhaust tips, massive, 4-inch chrome beasts, jut out from a carbon fiber diffuser that's as functional as it is ferocious, expelling that supercharger whine and Hemi growl like thunder from the underworld. The taillights are full-width LED strips that pulse red when you brake, stretching across the deck lid like a devil's grin. And above them sits a subtle spoiler lip that adds just enough downforce without screaming for attention. The rear bumper is sculpted with deep cutouts for cooling, and if you opt for the wide-body package, those flares carry over here too, making the whole tail look like it's about to launch into orbit. It's finished off with a supercharged badge low and proud, reminding everyone that this isn't your grandpa's sedan. It's a quarter-mile kingpin ready to smoke anything in its mirrors. Now, slide behind the wheel, and the magic shifts from visual assault to sensory overload in the best way possible. The interior of the 2026 Charger Hellcat is where Dodge nailed that perfect blend of old-school muscle vibe and cutting-edge cockpit, wrapping you in a driver-focused haven that's as luxurious as it is lethal. You drop into Alcantara and Napa leather performance seats that hug you like a racing harness, heated, ventilated, and with 18-way power adjustments plus massage functions for those long hauls after a track day. The dash is a layered masterpiece, with soft touch materials and carbon fiber accents that echo the '70s. Pistol grip shifter mounted on the center console, but updated with a massive 16-inch curved touchscreen, running Uconnect 5 infotainment that's smoother than butter. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, so your Spotify playlist syncs up instantly to blast through the optional 19-speaker Harman Kardon system that turns the cabin into a concert hall, or drowns out the world with that V8 symphony. Below the screen, you've got physical knobs for climate control, because Dodge knows swiping mid-corner is for amateurs, and the digital gauge cluster is a 12.3-inch, reconfigurable display that lets you toggle between muscle car tachometers or full track telemetry. Rear passengers aren't left out. In the four-door, there's legit legroom for adults. USB-C ports everywhere, and even wireless charging pads. It's spacious enough for 5, but let's be real, this is a driver's car. With ambient lighting that shifts from fiery red to cool blue, and enough cubbies and Q-folders to keep your gear organized during a cross-country burn, but enough about looking pretty. The real, heart-pounding soul of the Hellcat is what happens when you twist that key fob and feel the 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 rumble to life like a caged demon finally set free. This beast pumps out a factory-rated 717 horsepower and 656 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to twist the chassis on launch and make your eyeballs float back in your skull. Mated to an 8-speed torque flight automatic with paddle shifters and rev matching, it catapults from 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds, scorching the quarter mile in under 11 seconds at over 125 miles per hour. Dodge tuned it for the new STLA large platform, so even with all-wheel drive as an option for those snowy drag strips, it still feels rear-drive raw when you flick it into drift mode. Handling? The adaptive Bilstein dampers and massive 6-piston Brembo brakes, 15-inch rotors up front, keep it composed through sweepers, while the electronic limited slip diff and torque vectoring make it dance like a lightweight sports car despite weighing in around 4,400 pounds. Fuel economy? Yeah, it's not winning any green awards. Think 13 mpg city, 22 highway. But who cares when you're grinning ear to ear from the exhaust note that echoes off overpasses like a muscle car symphony. Safety tech is loaded too. Adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera that helps you thread this wide body through tight spots without a scratch. Alright, let's get real about the wallet, because dreams like this don't come cheap, but they're worth every penny for the right owner. The 2026 Charger Hellcat starts at around $85,995 for the base coupe, climbing to $92,000 or so for the 4-door sedan trim with a where you throw in options like the Dynamics package for upgraded sway bars and launch control tweaks, and you're looking at $95,000 plus before taxes and fees. The wide-body edition adds another $6,000 for those flared arches and summer tires. And if you go full red-eye spec with the 797 horsepower upgrade, expect to crest $100,000 easy. It's a premium price for premium fury, but compare that to a Corvette or a Euro supercar and you're getting 4 doors, 5 seats, and that unmistakable Dodge attitude without skimping on the power. Resale holds strong too. These Hellcats have been garage queens that appreciate like fine wine. If the 2026 Charger Hellcat sounds like your spirit animal, here's my straight talk. It's perfect for the weekend warrior who craves V8 thunder over silent electrons. Or the family hauler that can drop kids at soccer and then dominate cars and coffee. Skip it if you're after daily driver efficiency or twisty road purity. This is a straight line slayer first. Alternatives? The Scat Pack sibling at $58,000 gives 550 horses from the twin-turbo Hurricane Inline 6 for half the drama, or step up to the electric Daytona Scat Pack for 670 horsepower and instant torque if you want zero emissions with similar shove, but nothing matches the Hellcat's visceral howl. Customize yours on Dodge's site for that personal touch. And hit up a dealer soon. These will vanish faster than rubber on a burnout. Who you? What a ride that was. The 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat isn't just a car. It's a revival, a roar against the quiet, and proof that muscle never truly dies. If this got your adrenaline pumping, drop a comment below. Hellcat or bust. Hit subscribe for more deep dives into the machines that move us, and I'll catch you on the next one. Drive safe, drive fast, and remember, in a world full of sheep, be the Hellcat. Peace out.